Zeno, it's better to trip with the feet than the mouth. Since many of us battle with negative self-talk, the Stoic practice of mindful language can be extremely beneficial in this regard. Our words have the ability to affect our emotions and change our world. They are more than just sounds or symbols. It is important for us as Stoics to pay attention to the words we say and hear. According to Epictetus, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. We'll look at the significant influence words may have on our lives in this video. Be advised that watching this video will test your bravery and fortitude, since we'll be discussing a topic that has the power to change your life. I thus dare you to follow me through to the very finish in a show of bravery and strength. Now let's get started. Many people use words carelessly, unaware of the effects they have on other people as well as themselves. They talk about scarcity, anxiety, and hopelessness, and they draw more of the same. By whining about their situation, they prolong their suffering. They undercut their confidence by making jokes about their shortcomings. The subconscious mind does not discriminate between what is serious or light-hearted, right or wrong. It takes in everything we give it, our words, our feelings. It then makes our presumptions and views about the outside world visible. As a result, you should speak only about things that you believe to be true and choose your words carefully. Praise your accomplishments, your virtues, and your objectives. Maintain hope for the future while being grateful for what you already have. Talk to yourself and other people with kindness and refrain from spreading lies, talking behind people's backs, or being nasty. But mere words are insufficient. It's also important for us to match our words and emotions. It's important that we both say and feel what we say. We must behave as though what we say is already true. According to Seneca, the happy life is to have a mind that is free, lofty, fearless, and steadfast, a mind that is placed beyond the reach of fear, beyond the reach of desire. We may make a more wealthy and peaceful existence for ourselves and others by being aware of the power of words. We are not bound by the opinions or occurrences of the outside world and can live in accordance with reason and nature. But not every word has a positive or constructive purpose. Unbeknownst to us, some words can cause us more harm than good, particularly when they are directed at us. Although self-deprecating humor may appear humorous, it can negatively impact both your reality and your sense of self. Every statement you make has the ability to affect your emotions, ideas, and behavior. The Stoics had a clear understanding of this metaphysical idea. They taught us to tell the truth with courage and integrity and to choose our words carefully. Another bad habit that defies the Stoic way of thinking is complaining. When you whine, you draw attention to and intensify the negative aspects of your life. They may become harder to modify and more tenacious as a result. For instance, dissatisfied couples who criticize one another rather than expressing love and compassion are likely to end up even more unhappy in the long run. Make thoughtful word choices and speak to yourself and others in an empowered and positive way to avoid falling into this trap. Say, "I am confident that I will win," for example, rather than "I hope I can win." Observe the distinction between confidence and hope. Then swap out "I will try my best" for "I am determined to do excellently." By altering your language, you bring hope and vigor into your existence, bringing happiness and life. Your words send a message to both the outside world and your subconscious mind, reflecting your inner state. They give up a lot about your identity and desires. Thus, exercise caution when speaking. It's critical to make sure your inner monologue is in line with the Stoic virtue of love. You will speak to yourself with kindness and respect when you truly adore who you are and what you want to achieve. This will assist you in molding your external communication to align with your desired outcome. This union with love will eventually lead to wonderful and beneficial things happening. If you are unsure about the impact of your words, listen to the talks of many individuals in your life. You'll see how their experiences match the language they use. For instance, those who face financial difficulties frequently discuss restrictions and poverty, whereas those who are prosperous frequently discuss abundance. It is crucial to acknowledge this without passing judgment on any condition of being. Rather, concentrate on enhancing your own condition through intelligent and constructive word choice. Your words carry weight and are not ignored. I want to thank you for your dedication to learning and developing yourself before we move further. You stand out as a very remarkable person because of your dedication. Let's not give up just yet. Let's watch the entire film, because it's important to emphasize that what matters most in life is not limited by what happens to us on the outside. It is a part of our internal mental condition. This basic idea is consistent with Stoicism, a way of life that directs us toward virtue and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius said sagely, "You control your thoughts, not external circumstances." When you acknowledge this, you'll find resilience. We frequently lose sight of the fact that we are all manifestations of the divine essence and allow unfavorable ideas and feelings to cloud our judgment. These give us a warped sense of reality, which makes us unhappy and whiny. We must exercise self-control and self-awareness in order to alter this. We must also be careful with the words we use and make sure they reflect who we really are. Words have the ability to change our world for the better or bad. They have the power to uplift or depress us, to heal or damage us, to bring about peace or strife. It is a wise observation by the Stoic philosopher Seneca to say that man has been given speech to disguise his thoughts. We should speak intelligently, expressing our true selves rather than lying to ourselves or to others. It's important to acknowledge the amazing gift that is our imagination when we consider the influence that our words and thoughts have. We have the power to create our own realities on Earth thanks to this ability. We can either utilize it to imagine a better future and move toward it, or we can let regret keep us mired in the past. We might choose to be envious of those who have more than we have, or to be content with what we currently have and share it with others. Both hate and love are creations of our minds. The fact that we are not constrained by time or space or by our physical bodies just serves to emphasize how profound this is. Our ideas and words go beyond these limitations and have a lasting effect on the environment around us, as well as on ourselves. With this in mind, it becomes even more important to cultivate a peaceful and optimistic mindset. No matter what our exterior circumstances may be, abundance or poverty, health or illness, fame or obscurity, we must never forget the intrinsic worth and significance of being human. Our pleasure shouldn't ever depend on circumstances outside our control. Rather, it needs to be based on our thoughts and words, which are under our control. Perhaps you're wondering what age is best to begin honing your verbal skills. The time to respond is now. You're not required to wait. You can get started right now by stating in a remark what you would like to see come to pass in your life. Not sure what remarks to make? Just type, "I am blessed" or "I am courageous." In order to help us reach more people looking for old knowledge, kindly give us a thumbs up. If you're new, click the notification bell and subscribe to receive future courses on proverbial wisdom. We sincerely appreciate your time, and we hope to see you in our next video. Choose any of the videos that open on your screen to see more Stoic wisdom videos. Never forget that words have power,